Santosh, answer me. What is a list? Just today I will read back the previous concepts. What is a list? No. Pardon? Collection of homogeneous items. Okay. What do you mean by homogeneous? You, sir. No, your question is already over. Like elements means? You are close to the answer, but not exact. You, madam. Yeah, purpose of each element should be same. That means not similar type, similar kind, you can say. For example, I am taking your family hierarchies. Observe this. Your family hierarchy I am going to take. Your name Ravi. Your father name Raghu. Just assume. Your grandfather name Samba. What is the data type of how many elements are there? First of all, 3 elements. Data types, please. Data types. String. What data type? What collection type you will recommend for me? There is no array. Either list or tuple. List or tuple. What data type you will recommend me? No. Tuple. It's a tuple. That's what my initial statement. Homogeneous means not similar data types. Similar kind. Purpose of each element should be same. First element is talking about whom, sir? First element is talking about you. Second element is talking about your father. Third element is talking about your grandfather. Everyone is not you. Everyone is not your father. Everyone is not your grandfather. You want to pick grandfather value means always you should pick third value. You want your father name means always you should pick second value. You want your name means always you should pick first value. First one is talking about you. Second one is talking about your father. Third one is talking about your grandfather. Understand the point? Now, let's say purpose of each element same or different? Purpose of each element is same or different? Different. Different means what data type? Tuple. Understand the point? I want to make this as a tuple. Just observe this. That means what is the nature of these elements? Homogeneous or heterogeneous? Heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means every element is a independent attribute. The purpose of it is different. Understanding this point? Okay, sir. A small game. Now I am not going to maintain our family hierarchy. I am going to maintain our friends list. What are all the technical differences you just observe? Your first friend is Santosh. Next friend is Rani. Third friend Vani. Next friend Venu. That's it. There are 4 friends. What is the data type, sir? Arey bhai, data type. Each element data type I am asking. String. Who is the first one? Who is first one? Friend. Second one. Third one. Anyone. That means purpose of each element same or not? Purpose of each element same or not? Homogeneous or heterogeneous? It's a homogeneous. Now go with as a list. Understand the point, sir? Now game starts now. Think that I have 4 friends here. Sir, please sir, here. I have the three elements in the family hierarchy. Right? Okay. Keep these 3 names in a box. Keep these 3 names. Write these 3 names on a paper. Keep in a box. Shuffle it and pick anyone. Can you say everyone is you? Or else can you say everyone is your father? What of the paper you have picked that is your father name? Can you say? Understand the point? You want your father name means you have to pick that particular paper only. That particular paper only your father, not everyone. That particular paper only your grandfather, not everyone. That means there is a priority for position or not. There is importance for position or not. First one is you, second one father, third one grandfather. Of course, after 20 years, sir, or after 30 years, sir, again, another person family hierarchy. Who is not Ravi? Ravi's son, Giri. Then Ravi came to what position? Father position. Then Raghu came to what position? Grandfather position. Then Samba came to what position? He is on the wall. Okay, he is on the wall now. Understand the point, sir? Still, who is first one? Still, who is first one? Son. Understand the point, sir? Still, who is first one? Son. Second one, father. Third one, grandfather. Whenever you want grandfather, always you should pick the third one only. But here, anyone is your friend. Anyone is your friend. Understand the point, sir? Okay. Today, how many friends you have, sir? Think that this is your friends list. How many friends you have? 4 friends. Is there chance one more friend can be added? Okay. That friend is Veni this time. That means I could able to append one more new friend or not? Okay. Come back to your tuple. Can you add one more grandfather? Till yesterday, only one grandfather. Is there chance tomorrow one more grandfather for you? Is there chance one more father for you? No. That means tuple element should not be appended. This is another technical discussion. Understand my point? So, according to the first, 1 minute, Harshit, I will give notes. Observe this. Importance for position. Okay, that means can I say these are positioned elements? Okay, and before that, one more point here. Can I say is a heterogeneous? If I am talking about tuple, the first statement about tuple is a collection of heterogeneous elements, and these are the positioned elements. That means importance for position. Okay, can I add one more friend? One more family hierarchy? One more person can I add? No. That means not appendable. Previously, in the last session, we discussed about conceptual differences between tuple and list. Now, the technical differences. Understand? Okay, sir. Your father name is what, sir? In the first person, think that the first person is the first line is our family hierarchy. The father name is what according to that example? Raghu. Can you change the name? You cannot. Understand the point, sir? That means not updatable. Can you delete your father? Can you delete your grandfather? No. Understand the point, sir? That means not removable. If you talk about the third point, fourth point, fifth point, all these things you can say it as a mutable, immutable. This is list is what? Tuple is what? Immutable. Immutable means only read only. Understand the point, sir? That means tuple is a immutable collection. What do you mean by immutable? Read only. You can access only elements, but you cannot modify them. Are you getting my point? Once tuple created, you cannot modify it. Got it? You cannot remove elements. Okay, I'm coming back to this one. Based on about those 5 points, you tell me about this list. Tuple is heterogeneous. What about list? Homogeneous. Correct. Is there importance for position? No importance for position. Because your friend can be at any position. Understand the point, sir? Anyone is your friend, according to this example. But in the previous, everyone is not a father. Only second one is a father. That means there is an importance for position here, no importance for position. Next, third point, sir. Can I append one more friend? That means appendable. Can I update? Updatable. Can I remove? I have 4 friends, 5 friends now. I want to remove that warning. Today cut off. I want to remove that warning. I can remove that particular element. That means removable. That means what statement you can say? List is mutable. That means read and write. Yeah, write means writing and rewriting. Writing means adding a new element. Rewriting means updating or deleting. Understand this point, sir? So these are the technical differences between list and a tuple. Got it? Put the heading technical differences between. Last class we have seen conceptual differences. Now technical differences. List and tuple. The first one is example for tuple. The second is example for list. What is the symbol for tuple, sir? Observe those brackets, normal brackets. And for the list, you have to give square brackets. Come on, online team, you also please take this. Let's see the same thing practically. Just I am giving a shortcut. F for family. I am giving this symbol. Means what? Normal bracket is a tuple. In the tuple, first I am giving Ravi as for same example. The second element, let's say Raghu. The third element, Samba we have given. I'm trying to append. X. It is not accepting me. Append is not a member of a tuple. What is the object type? How to know the object type? Just a type of F. What is that type? Tuple. If it is tuple, I'm trying to append, but append member is not available with tuple object. That is what our previous mistake. Sir, like other languages, C, C++, Java, the tuple elements are collected, the list elements are accessed by using index numbers. Like them, here also the Python indexing is also starting from 0. First element you want, f of 0. Here I used what's a square bracket. From a collection, a particular any index you want to apply, you have to say square bracket. By saying this square bracket, don't confuse that is a list. F is a collection. You did not say F equal to. F of you said. Understanding the point? Now F of 0 means the first element. F of 1 means second element. F of 2. But Python luckily supports negative indexing also. Last one you want, simply say -1. Don't say -0. Because -0 equal to 0, right? If you say -0, you will get first one only. F of -1 I said, last first one, that is meaning. Okay. Suppose I'm saying f of 1. F of 1 means what, sir? Second. For that I'm saying equal to. That means I'm going to modify. I'm going to reassign value for the second element. Let's say I'm trying to edit that. Raghunath. That is the name I have given. That means I'm trying to update it. Already we tried to append a new value. To append one more value. Not accepted. Now I am trying to update value. What it is saying? Tuple object does not support item assignment. When there is no item assignment, you cannot modify it. Same style. For the list, you have remove method. If I apply remove also, it won't accept you. That means this is what immutability. This is only for read-only purpose. Understanding the point? You cannot modify the values. This is what the meaning of the first 5 points. Okay. I'm coming to the friends. Observe here. In this box, I'm taking friends. Look at the symbol. What symbol we have applied here? Square brackets. That means automatically that is a list. To make sure, just apply type of friends. Yeah, we did not give quotes here. 1 minute. Our friends type is a list. One I am taking, sir. Second one. Minus one I am giving, sir. Last one. I can say minus two also. You can guess. Minus two means last second one. Plus two, third one. Minus two, last second one. Same accessing element, same style. Like tuple, you can access. But I am trying to modify, sir. Venu. Last second one is Venu. I am modifying it as Renu. Now check the latest values of your friends. Print friends. Updating or not? In the same style, if you apply remove and so index number, that element will be removed. And also, I am trying to append one more value. Today, a new friend added to me. Friends.append of Suresh. Previously, tuple did not accept you. Now, check the latest values of these friends. Suresh appended or not? That means this is mutability or immutability? Mutable. List is mutable. That means read and write you can perform. Tuple is immutable. Only read only. Understand this point or not? Write the things. Once again, repeat this statement, please. ఏ లింక్ 8:30 లింక్ మీరు 8:30 లింక్ నాకు ఇప్పుడు గుర్తు చేస్తే ఎట్లా సార్ 9:14 అయిపోయింది రెస్ట్ తీసుకోమని చెప్పేసాయండి నాకు 8:30 లింక్ 8:30 గుర్తు చేయండి నాకు ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ బండి ఆన్ ది వేలో ఉంది ఓకే కమ్ ఆన్ వన్స్ అగైన్ ప్లీజ్ రిపీట్ దిస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సార్ దిస్ స్టేట్మెంట్ యూ ప్లీజ్ రిపీట్ ఇట్ just give 2 or 3 values for this. Okay. How to append list elements? Simply the thing. Your list name dot append off and give any value. But how many values you appended here? How many values appended here? Only one value. But at a time, 4 friends I want to append. 4 values I want to append. You cannot give element 1 comma element 2 comma element 3. You cannot give like that. At the time, very simple solution. Generally, what you have to do? Generally, what you have to do? Suppose 100 friends you want means 100 statements you cannot give, right? You have to loop it. The traditional style is like this. Suppose new friends. Let's say new equal to. I have A, B, C, and D. Okay. I'm writing a for loop. For V in new. What is that new, sir? What is that new? New is a list or tuple? List. Just by seeing symbol, you can say, sir. Okay. New is a list. How many elements? 4. 4 times automatically loop will be running. General for loop style is what? Some initial value, condition, increment or decrement. Within the for you are giving 3. But here, for a variable in list. Automatically, the loop will be running for n iterations where n is number of elements in that list. Each time, each value will be taken in the beginning to ending. Understand the point, sir? So, in the first iteration, what is the value of v, sir? In the first iteration, what is the value of v? A. That value I want to append to. That's it. Now I'm printing. Print the new, not new. Here FRI. Friends. Just I am running, observe it. In the previous, how many friends you have? How to know number of friends? There is a len function here. In SQL, I have count here, len. Len of that list. 6 elements are here. Now I want to add 4 friends. These 4 friends keep into separate list. Perform a loop. Now, values appended or not? Multiple values. This is a traditional programming style. But Python has its own exclusive style. In any other programming languages, you will do like this. But Python is more simplified with additional features. That way also we will see. Got it? Yeah, take this one, sir. Have taken the first one? Friends dot append of something? Okay, now how to append? Multiple values to a list. This is way number 1. Print len of friends. How many elements are there? You can check it by using len function. Observe this one, sir. X equal to. Just observe Mr. Santosh. I'm keeping some numerical values 10, 20, 30, and 40. How many elements are here? 4. 1, 3, 7. How many values here? 3. X plus Y. That's it. Check it now. Totally. 4 plus 3, 7 elements are into one list or not? No need to write any for loop here. Okay. So in Java, same statement if you apply. X is a Java list, Y is a Java list, you will get error. Not only Java, go for any other language. You have to perform that loop as our approach number 1. But here between lists, if you apply plus, automatically lists will be merged. This is what actually merging. Understand the point, sir? So first let's take this these three statements. I'm coming to way number 2, right? So what elements will be here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 3, 7. But our intention is not this one. Previously our friends, there are 6 friends. Now I want to add these new friends. I want to append these friends to old 6 friends. At that time, you have to say friends equal to friends plus new. You are rewriting into the same friends. Observe the right side of the equal to. Friends has how many elements? 6. New has 4. 6 plus 4, 10 elements. Understanding this point, sir? Just observe the same thing here. I am removing the previous. All this part I am removing. Once again, I am rerunning the same thing. Now my friends has 6 friends here. Lena friend 6. Now new has additional 4. Friends equal to friends plus new. Now print len of friends f4i. Here spell mistake. Okay. Now check this thing. Previously 6 friends. Now 10 friends. Check these values. Friends. Added or not? Understand? Because double time I run. So he want to see single time means, let's say, once again I am rerunning this. Now friends count is 6. Now I am running this. Now how many friends? 10 friends. Understanding this? Yeah. Take this one. Including that x and y example also you take it. So this is way number 2. So similar to like this. What is the replacement for above statement, sir? What is the replacement for this? Friends plus equals to new directly. What's your name, sir? Farooq has asked one question. Sir, can I insert a value between a list? Directly, no way. But by clubbing all these different techniques, you can mix. Just observe. Did you understand his question, Farooq question? Whenever you say append, what happened? In the last that is appending, right? But he wants to insert at mid question. For this slicing technique, we need to use it. Once that slicing part completed, we come to that solution. Tomorrow I start working with this slicing technique. So how to access list elements, sir? By using index number. Tuple elements, sir? Index number. Both tuple and list will support slicing technique also. Slicing means from so and so range to so and so starting value to so and so ending value. Suppose I want first 15, or from 15 to 20 elements only I want, or 20 to all remaining elements I want. A range of elements I want to access. Such kind of things are called slicing. So once we work with the slicing techniques, then we come to the Farooq question. Got it? Yeah. Let's see tomorrow session, sir. So already I shared you, I think, 4 recording sessions. 4, okay, remaining 2. Today I will complete.